Good evening and welcome to the Tonight programme. It is all around us, invisible but ever present. Noise is thought to cause over 43,000 hospital admissions and 10,000 premature deaths across Europe every year. But who's to blame? Often what's creating the disturbance is a government-backed project. Tonight, Chris Choi reveals Britain's noise nuisance.
We've commissioned research from location intelligence experts to draw up our new noise map. In addition to potential fracking sites and air traffic changes, many of these are part of £411 billion of government-backed infrastructure projects. One of the biggest is HS2, a huge project hoping to create capacity on the rail network and a boost to the economy, but expected to bring noise to areas from London to Birmingham and many smaller locations in between.
It just seems so peaceful here. It's a beautiful little walkway, isn't it?
Well, this is now known as the Greenway. Originally, it was a railway line linking Kenilworth to Balsall Common.
I'm back on the trail of those who say their future is being jeopardised by the risk of noise. This is a trail now, but if government gets its way, it will soon be one of the fastest rail lines in Europe.
Absolutely. Where we're standing here will be, well, more or less in the middle of what's known as a cut-and-cover tunnel. They'll build sides to it, put a concrete roof on it and about 7 metres of earth. And then through this tunnel, trains will be travelling at anything up to ultimately 250 miles an hour.
HS2 is expected to slice through the village of Burton Green in Warwickshire. Some homes will be demolished. Residents like Chris say others will be unsellable. Many more blighted.
What kind of noise levels are you expecting?
HS2 haven't actually been able to give us those figures. They are working on average noise figures. You know, we want to know what are the peak levels, because if there's a train every 4 minutes, you're going to get an enormous amount of noise, and then it'll be back to tranquility again.
And even before the noise arrives, residents say the blight is already here. While many villagers will receive full compensation from HS2, Chris isn't so lucky. His house falls 1 metre outside the automatic compensation zone.
Two near identical properties. Imagine there's a line running through here at 120 metres. Any property to the right of that towards the railway line gets automatic compensation. Anything this side, my house is the first one, I have to jump through hoops. I have to put my house on the market for 3 months, prove I can't sell it. I then have to meet 5 hardship criteria. If I'm lucky, they will eventually pay me the unblighted price.
So this line that we can't even see is drastically affecting your fortunes at the moment.
Difference is chalk and cheese.
It means Chris fears he won't be able to sell his home to escape from what's coming.
It may sound melodramatic, but I consider that I'm virtually a prisoner in my own home until I die, or at least until I'm so infirm I need to go into some form of residential care, by which time my retirement is over and you know, my ability to enjoy the years I've been looking forward to after a career of hard work have gone.
HS2 told us it has published maximum and average sound levels for Burton Green, and that, backed by independent experts, its noise control measures will protect people in their homes. It accepts that some people will be affected, and a residence charter, along with compensation schemes, are in place. They tell us they are happy to meet with Chris Langdon again.